Some of the most prominent businesses that aligned with the last president, who were very public, have essentially destroyed their business careers. And so that is also that gets people's attention too. I don't want to be the guy at Goya. I don't want to be the pillow guy. And the insurrection that took place at the Capitol is the most visible example of, as members described it, they said it was demonic. And so I'm not naive about evil. You have to look it right in the eye, and you can't be Pollyanna and pretend like it doesn't exist. But I am optimistic. I have hope from a spiritual sense, and I think I wouldn't have it if I didn't have a spiritual sense, because I know that this country has an important role to play for the world, not just for ourselves. And if this pin is lost into the forces of darkness in the world that want to do evil, um, great damage will be done around the globe. So it's very, very important what we're doing here. A key principle for most Republicans that I know is fairness. It's like the rules have to be the rules, and then after that, you lose the game. You lose the game. That's a very conservative principle, and I think it's very compelling to talk about. Uh, you should want as many people to vote as a Republican, as a conservative. I certainly do. I want as many people to vote as absolutely possible. And it's always stunning to me, the low amount of voter fraud. But I've experienced it because I've run campaigns and I've worked on campaigns. It happens. Everybody's trying to game it. And a lot of it's mistakes at the local level because people are just trying to game it. But uh, one of the strategies after Reconstruction was the Jim Crow laws, and that was a way of keeping blacks from voting. If the Republican Party's strategy now is looking at the demography of the United States and saying our only game is to Jim Crow, to be blunt, again, um, and try to make election access as difficult as possible, particularly for poor people, particularly for black people, just to put a point on it, then you're basically, you'll go the way of the Strom Thurmond Democrats. So it's a horrible strategy. Instead, there should be a healthy party would say, well, we did a little bit better among blacks this cycle. What could we do more? You would have that kind of conversation. But instead, it's more of a grievance strategy.